哦嘿，各位早安啊！欢迎收看今天的《霍格华兹的传承》第3集啊！我是夜猫。好的啊，第3集呢将会认真的主要破主线好了。我们今天来赶进度，看看可不可以呢在今天追上大部分直播组的进度哈，因为我发现大部分直播组的进度还没有全破，好不好？夜猫今天直接喷起来！倩早安，朱天正早安，小莫早安。但虽然说是追进度，我也不会把剧情就是绕高啊，剧情该看的还是要看，因为我觉得这一款游戏可能是一个神作了。好，第2集的尾巴呢，我通过了第1试炼，各位有没有看到？哦，干，现在再看一次还是觉得很美。我这第1试炼刚结束完，那出来就要跟费格教授talking。好，第2个果然出来了，这是第2个试炼。
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir, and this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood.
我以前见过你。
We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well.
我觉得画质是又变更好了。
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
在你开始前讲个话吧。
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
哇，这画面美啊！哇，真的很像在看电影，各位。睡饱喽。温暖的小寝室依旧没有半个室友，我的室友都去哪啦？看到那个熊啊！算了，一样啊，先吃个苹果再说了。好吃啊，吃。
I should ask Sirona at the Three Broomsticks about the goblin she was talking to the day.
老实说啊，今天就是来认真的，好不好？认真的解任务啦。奇兽教学需求13等，我现在其实已经很高，算很高等了啦。所以 OK， 那我们就直接走起。巴奈嘿嘿嘿，哎，是这边吗？哇，这在哪里啊？200多。
Off on another adventure, are we?
前往奇兽课，这边可不可以飞啊？哦，可以呀。直接飞过去不是比较快吗？好，慢慢走，是吧？发现有扫把真的很好用哎，超级好用。奇兽课是怎样？
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howin. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting.
Poppy.
Don't worry about Professor Howin's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor.
那个女生是不是被这个生物的舌头舔了一下？
You can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
刷子，这个吗？刷子。
That's lovely.
这也可以啊，各位，这样也可以啊。
I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
What? 好，你吃物件哦。
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald?
他是用舌头这样吃。
I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition and cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
校长安安哦。哎呀，这猫咪的尾巴好像有点东西啊。
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
我觉得它会被咬。
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone.
Her name is Persephone.
后面的女人
That's really
是
not
超
funny.
小啊。
Let's go.
哇，真的是小痞子哎！哎，有呼噜声呢。
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on.
要不要吃哦？
Feed and brush the measles just as you did.
哎呦，哎呦，好吃好吃好吃，一起吃。
The measles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one.
哎呦，帮
As
你
do I.
养养哦。
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pen.
这个也给他喂一下。
Shells
我
out.
的家啦。
Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
OK。
Hello, Professor. You wanted to
这
speak
猫
with
也
me?
太大声，这
I
奇
did.
珍异兽啊，
How
哦，
did
奇
you
兽啊。
find your first beasts lesson?
当然把游人片买成地瓜片的。
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Hey, over here. Come on.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
好，跟着 Puppy 走。
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the
他
first.
竟然说我是他第一个带去的人。
Well,
我觉得这
thank you.
女生肯定对我有意思，100%。
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
他声音也蛮好听的，走路有点怪怪。
Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
来了，不过又晚了，不晚，才刚开始而已。4个教条引擎。哦，大只的狮鹫兽。
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful.
鹰马哦，他
You
叫
must
鹰马。
always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
好像有点大只哎。鞠躬。 再鞠躬。哈哈，哇，很有人性美这只。
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her past.
好吃好吃。
What's going on in the castle? You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
哦，爽都爽完了，可以吧？有魔兽世界的即视感，真的。有空位就坐好，各位，魔法世界啊，起航中。这整个游戏其实，如果我都不讲话，你们会觉得很像在看电影。
So, what did you think of Highwing?
你觉得高艺怎么办？高艺高进的话就会读。
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected
但
you
我比
two
较想
might get
形容
along.
老
Are
实
you the
说，
reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howard
他
mentioned
的
the
名
poachers
字
as
叫
well.
八嘴。
She seemed to imply that we couldn't
不
rely
是
on
吧？
the ministry to help.
I
你的
don't
电影
often
都是
agree
100
with
年后
Professor
的，说不
Howard,
定不是
but
同
on
一只啊
that,。I fear she's right.
这是电影100 年
The
前的故事
poachers'
啊。
influence is growing. I see them every day in the
还是你是
village,
说
lingering,
他们
talking to
的
people.
统称叫
They're
八嘴，
up
比
to
较
something.
阴嘛？
I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
OK， 调查一下比较好。
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you
这
find
女生
out?
其实我觉得
Oh,
蛮酷的。
very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
啊，各位等我一下，我的饮料又没了。好才一会不见，我的饮料就被猫咪夹走。我的吸管呐、不见啦！白木皮皮耶，可能现在没有空理皮皮了，各位。八嘴是天狼星骑的那一只哦，八嘴是海格取的，目前是叫鹰马，所以是同一只哦。所以那只活了整整100多岁哦，是这样吗？看看有没有大那个，来霍格华兹，哦不同哦，哦 OK， 我还以为那个嘞，各位来咯，飞哦，起飞！它在下面哦，那我从这边过好了。看看这边有没有可以比较快到那边的。大厅哦，这边我没来过哇！我没有来过大厅呢。呜呼！我要踩上去啊！我想踩上去看起来好好吃哦！ 这个粥，这是烤火鸡吧？哇，猪肋排，这是所有游戏里面有看过最有食欲的一顿饭了。哎，我是邓布利多，你们这些高薪啊，听我讲话。哪个没有半个人要听我讲话？死小孩！不是同一只，可能是远亲。OK， 哎，他干嘛？笑死
！Lumos，
很真实哦。哎，这我知道啊，这我知道。就是家啦。这边我先用。猫头鹰小架子。哎，找到他了。
Lumos，
来跟我走，乖。如果可以的话，我真的很想毁掉整个霍格华兹哎。我就是想当超级大反派，你们知道吗？每次玩游戏都当正义使者，偶尔该当个超级大反派了。不要玩食物。你在干嘛？你在干嘛？他在嗨什么？Hey,
it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
没空，我要接主线了。没空鸟。
Revelio。
你会是我的敌人，来吧！我最喜欢有敌人了。耶稣活着，为我们宽恕。这位耶稣兄弟你好啊！目前我玩的叫哈利波特，他不信耶稣。我看一下啊。
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again.
啊，也祝你一生幸福、平安、快乐。谢谢你。
At your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
到晚上的时候，它会变这样。
Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise. A demiguise?
先看一下另外一个在哪？在下面哦。
Yes, terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are.
希望不要离太远。
The moons, I assume, are an uninspired. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my
NPC 的声音都大过我了，真的假的？
It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal
调
themselves
整一下。
as the statues disappear.
好，
That is
那
why
这样嘞
I need your help in removing the
各位，我
statues.
这样调整声音可以吗？噔噔，因为其实我玩这个游戏的时候啊，我很懒，所以我都会靠着椅背。那我现在是嘴巴靠着麦克风了，所以应该是我的声音应该听得比较大声的啦。对啊，你们要好好听英文呐，训练你们的英文听力啊。这每个画都会动吗？哎，真的哎，哎，真的每个画都会动哎。哎，呼噜噜，呼噜噜。
Lumos.
Lumos. 细打扣。
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness.
没错，我教的英文都会顶呱呱。
Carbon idiots as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
OK， 可以哦。
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in?
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it.
哇，你真美好。
Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue.
我会在机长的浴室里面找到一个雕像，另外一座则在校医院。
Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
哦，这个是哦，这好像有点厉害哦。来，各位走喽，走起！快快快快快快快快快快快快快快快快！要被抓了，要被抓了！啊哈，简单，谢谢。羊肉炒饭跟霸王，我吃过了吗？我吃过了，我刚刚去吃 7。有没有打算去好好的品尝一下那个宵夜的？但后来想说，还是早点开台好了。 这是什么？我完全不懂哎。
Well done. You're in.
我刚刚怎么开锁的？
Use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you.
啊
This is a restricted
等一下
area of the， castle.
刚刚有人看得懂吗？我随便乱转的哎。
Revelio.
对啊，我完全看不懂呢。再一次，
Alohomora.
再看一次，跨博啊！ 什么啊？莫非我是开锁天才？我还是看不懂，我随便乱转的。 谁看得懂啦？看整个一个解得很莫名其妙呢。这有宝物吗？97块。哦，金家有矿宝呢。我就转一转，我就
Revelio
讲说，他停下来，或者是他有听到那个声音的时候，我就停。运气好蒙到的，我也觉得是。哎，刚刚前面那边是有个死人，好像是，但我不敢。废物教授。来，这边又有一个，来再看啊，这个等级要2，所以其实我们现在等级1是可以开了。他们应该看不到我吧？哦，这个小偷感觉好像很刺激呢。
Aloha Mora.
Aloha Mora. 哦，我知道了啦。反正呢，你就是把它用到一个会动的哦。这房间，这房间好诡异哦。Love you。这边有个彩虹哎，好可爱哦。
Revelio。
我不能那个呢，我不能把它用那个什么绑咒之类的，可惜啊。这边有东西吗？没有。比银洞好用，暗杀真的。
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
哦，差点被发现。
Revelio。
像这个法师太好用了吧？快！救命啊！他该不会下来吧？赶紧去旁边看呐，去那边，过来，去那边，很好。
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
但我觉得我要被发现了。快 ，go！ 开左小天才，快！应该不会被发现，快！啊，差一点。
Aloha Mora.
啊，一天到晚用这些就饱了。可以，各位，这游戏根本就是教你怎么样做小偷嘛，真笑哟。他们没有发现哎。 哦，被发现。我看见，完蛋啦！靠腰啊！怎么会有一个人走这边？再试一次。他才狡猾吧？怎么可以一个左边一个右边？哇！而且还要重来。
I have a few questions about. I have nothing more to ask.
啊，好吧，好吧，再来吧。
Revelio.
这边我都你刚才都解锁了，对。哎，哦，我已经拿到那个东西了啦。对，我已经拿到那个东西，我应该是不用再进来了。好，我现在要去校医。
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I
suppose Professor Black knows best.
有点可爱呢。
I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season. Hufflepuff? Not Ravenclaw? I know when I see a winning bet. And Ravenclaw would not have.
快跑！快跑！快跑！快跑！快跑！好紧张啊 ！fuck！ 不要！哦，吓死我！快跑！算了哦。看这边有没有人？没有人哦。确定没有人哦。
Revelio.
过来了！哎，怎么有人？死胖子，走开！快跑！看这边没人 ！Go！ 快！没人吧？干，这就是当小偷的感觉啊！成功！
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh goodness, you're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
Okay.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
我只能在夜晚找到月亮。
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Revelio.
很好，这样这不是开了吗？这样就是快速的那个 解主线任务。好，我们看一下接下来下一个主线任务。噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔，不知道有没有人已经全破哈利波特的。
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
嗨，司令长安。
Wish I had the courage to go into the
不
forest.
是你。来了。
Perhaps I'll come back to this.
什么？任务可能有等级或工具方面调查。向下。
Folks still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly made an impression.
哇！结果我现在任务是没办法进行的，因为他说达到等级12，我已经达到了。向夏普教授学习拉锁术。OK， 好，那我们就是先去学一下那个。 你那么快破哈利波特吗？不知道哎。猫猫的猫是不是叫汉尼？是吗？这我不知道哎。取得并使用专注魔药，取得终极魔药并同时使用它们。哇靠！那这个不就要回去了吗？我觉得这个就是要直接回去我们的那个。 地窖，我看一下啊。对，万运室。取得专注魔药，我去做一个。专注魔药。 这一瓶气，哇，那其实根本不用回来我们这边呢。这一瓶沁火药，去火米村，然后魔药是这个地方。 三大不可饶恕之咒，我记得有个咒就是一直在打那个虾体嘛。如果我没记错的话。
Hello there.
魔药
In the market for potions, are we?
没错，直接来给你买魔药最快啦。
What can I do for you today?
哇，只能买配方哦。
Thank you.
不能直接买那个吗？可以啊，靠腰哦。
A wise decision. Thank you.
这样应该 OK 吧
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
取得必使用专注魔药。哎，用错了，可恶啊！取得终极魔药并同时用它。 终极跟坚固嘛，对不对？
Excellent.
大白天突袭， 魔药课。
Mine now, Demi guys.
谁叫 Honey？ 有吗？有人叫 Honey 吗？没有吧？哇，有点难控制。在里面哦，那看来只能从这个地方进去，骑乘无法进去。不要。白天哦，要白天是吧？
I think there was travel broadens the mind.
听说在这地方按等待就可以到白天了。OK， 白天。汉尼。
When Professor Sharp is so.
怎么感觉这个人有点掰咖的、啊？我要课。
Assignments coming along.
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn to pulso. Let's see what you can do.
好，我们看一下拉锁术是什么。
Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
好哟，这感觉就很简单啦。啊，开玩笑的，开玩笑的。啊，差点 GG 啊！
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls.
拉锁术强力，哦，就是把对方推出去的意思啦，应该是吧？
Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
Repulsor.
好，反正呢，我现在已经学到这个，那基本上我就是可以去解这边这个任务了。 想问夜猫，他的猫在睡觉吗？可是忘了猫的名字哦。我的猫咪基本上现在没有在睡，但是它们等下应该会很活跃啦。它们白天的时候睡好了。
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Serona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards. Even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Thank you, Serena.
Thank you.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
在猪头酒吧找到他。
What do we have here? The demi-guys.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Welcome to the Hog's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Hello.
Hello, Lodgok. Serona said I might
他
find
喝的
you
那个
here.
好像是柳橙
She
汁哦。
did, did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you.
烟酒
It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student
哦，他
he's
鼻子好
after.
大，你们看一下。
And I need to know
妖
what
精的
things
鼻子
loyalists
超
are up
级
to
大
so
的
I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
因为希罗娜
Serona
相信
trusts me
我，
and she thought our interests may be aligned.
她耳朵更大。对，真的。
Well, if Serona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm
而且
listening.
妖精的牙齿真的
Years
都是
ago,
尖的
a。heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
OK， 我立刻帮你
Very
拿回
well.
来。
I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
很好，我感觉可以大闹一场了，非常好。
Revelio.
架设好的猪头酒，哎呀，靠腰啊，哎嘿，没拿到那个，我还真不知道这边真的有一头猪哎，这口水做的太恶心了吧，在那边甩甩甩，你们看这个口水，他不说嘛，他是，哎他是死，哎他是活，哎这边有这个呢。
Mine now, demi-guys.
Ding. 会不会很远啊？83，很近。他这样才可以躲敌人。你说那个哥布林那个样子吗？
I'm ready.
到了。
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Erdgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
你刚刚以为他会直接撞破护栏？不会啊！这个游戏是友善的游戏啊，绝对不会到处破坏啊公共器物的，除非碰到了我，好不好？真的是除非碰到了我。那边也亮亮的，看是什么？这陵墓也太远了吧！霍格华兹是《盗墓笔记》等一下应该也会有精彩的。前面吗？就在前面吗？好像是欸。速速藤，速速狗，速速叫一叫，速速速，速速速。夜残档案，如果妖精哥布林很丑的那种，你会想到魔戒。对啊，魔戒那个也算吧。
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it? Revelio.
Handy resource indeed.
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck.
这是成为大法师的第一条路。
I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please.
收藏者洞穴，洞穴看起来有点厉害啊！各位，走起，收藏者洞穴。
It's sealed.
Confringo!
Moths. Curious. Lumos.
来吧，跟着我走吧。
Lumos. Merlin's beard. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Lumos. Lumos.
先要操控，来去自如啊，来去自如啊，各位啊，连个成语都念不好啊。干嘛？这是人吗？别气哦。
Expelliarmus. Levioso. Potato. Confringo. Stay back. Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Potato.
Go.
Confringo.
Ha ha ha！ 不好杀，大法师压境啊！谁与争锋
Revelio.
虽然说刚才被打到差点死掉了，但我还是要甩一下帅。
Lumos. If I could power it somehow, it looks like
可以
it could be
转的样
rotated.
子，可以转，怎么转？哦，可以转。
Accio. Levioso.
可以转吗
Accio.
这怎么转？我想一下哦，转，可以转的话就好了。
This has a moth imprinted on it, same as the door.
转怎么转
Reparo. Lumos.
我想一下哦。
Accio.
哦，两只蝴蝶先放这哦。
Lumos.
好像有道理哦。哎呦，真的嘞。应该是哦，我知道了啦。等等。
Lumos.
一只蝴蝶。先过去，然后这个放在这边，啊，用推的。
Lumos.
哎呦，聪明哦！啊，感谢夏天山。
What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Down I go. No other way.
没有其他路了吗？明明就有，想骗。
Lumos.
Revelio. Oh. Lumos.
先看一下这边有什么。哎呦，看来是拉哦。哎呦！哦，这就只是再上来一次而已哦，真香。跳不动。什么？树懒叫声没听过哦，我完全没有看到那句话哎。哎，不是这样的吧？不拿了，不拿了。干嘛？干嘛？干嘛？拜拜。不包。
Revelio. Expelliarmus.
Wow, wow, wow.
Confringo. Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Confringo.
哇靠！这边怪物可以再多一点没关系啊。
Expelliarmus. Levioso. Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Levioso. Confringo. Levioso.
吼吼，舒服。不好意思啊，一旦认真打怪啊，我就变得无比的认真了，不好意思啊，各位。
Lumos.
困难模式吗？困难模式一样啊，轻轻松松啊，应该吧。 哎，那呢？这边阿米猫，感觉这边有什么？有没有提高爆率的东西？我觉得是没有哎。装备栏一直满，一直满，装备栏一直满，装备栏我真的要 K 笑了哦！不要搞我啊！到时候要把东西都卖一卖了。 开修改器。你是觉得它会有修改器让你开吗？我是不觉得啦。哪边的门需要啊？这个吗？门嘞？啊靠，在上面哦。
Lumos.
这边其实就要开始动脑了，各位。对哦，这边可以把它吸过来。
Lumos.
我想一下哦。好像没办法。包包太小的问题。对，它包包确实是过小。
This looks even more complex.
Lumos.
不会啊。我想一下。现在上面总共几只？是2只。那我知道了。
Lumos。
这边，然后这边。
Lumos。
破关，扩充可以扩充，但是必须解里面的任务才可以扩充。
The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus.
最后的安息地。
A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made to show this to Lodgok.
戒印，所以我拿到一个戒指。
There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway.
啊，该不会出来吧？我靠！我最后的房间还没有收啊，大哥！哇，怎么说出来就出来啊？出来给钱呐！天哪
Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
Okay.
I'll head there now.
Good.
解到哪了？我也不知道第一试炼刚结束，然后我现在正在解主线。
No matter how small with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
从盗贼的手中取回，应该是可以了。Go。有扫把就超级快，就对了。我给他们一个惊喜喽，各位 ！Surprise, motherfucker！ 哦，太棒喽！
Aha! Back some more. You come to the wrong place, child. What are your thoughts on
我只要滚滚滚啊，滚滚滚！对不起，谁都打不死我啊，滚滚滚！但我超级魔法师呢，这几个小笨蛋，来啦，飞起来啦，都过来哦，都把你的武器拿掉哦，哇！哦，是谁？伏地魔。我其实忘记我想要干嘛了。夺回头盔。我怎么知道头盔在哪里啊？头盔在这边吧，应该是过桥，然后这边吧，头盔。
That's it.
哎，找到！哎，怎么又一只
This is for Rookwood.
不！你丢过来！拜拜。
Wait till Sebastian hears about this. Ashwinder.
Okay. 飞喽！1314什么东西
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Yes.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
It is
merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many do not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
那接下来我们主要任务完成，继续等任务。有了，新任务可以。哎呀，每次都按错哎，那个道具，很喜欢按错哎，真的，不是我在讲。去找迪克报道。哎，冰那个冰冻术哎，降低，所以其实有蛮多。这我只能说，这个真的是太酷了。好， 我们继续解这个。就它很多任务其实都是息息相关的。小精灵。哇靠！直接到这边了。哇，要确定呢。我这样解很快吗？蝴蝶我解完了。
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
1600多。好啊，好啊，这样搞好 ，OK， 来，让你们看看什么叫做喷射小英雄。这1600多不是吹牛的哎，这真的是有点远啊。其实蛮漂亮的，虽然说我飞行技术有点差啦，但目前看起来应该还可以吧。对，而且这时候飞行天气又这么好，等，下面有个东西我要先那个，这边这个。
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
哎，这边是有个山寨啊，山寨我最喜欢打这个。任务解归解，好不好？架还是要打，来，通通出来！你们是一脸懵逼啊？是不是一脸懵逼？这叫做一脸懵逼，一脸懵逼。哦，放我一点。干嘛？哦。你给我武器。这一顿拿武器的。
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways.
你觉得角色念咒语的声音都很小声，真的假的？不要这样嘛，我已经尽力了。所以你是觉得他们讲话变小声了吗？那我再调大声点。你们觉得那个声音大小、大声小声要跟我讲一下，我才能调到让你们听着舒服，好不好？让你们听着会舒服的感觉。
Pleasant surprise.
然后这个其实解这个啊，这个就是解越多，这个道具身上的道具格数才会越多啦。但我这不知道怎么解，就是要爬吧。应该是吧，我猜。 暴力破解，没有，我这是靠智慧的好吗？这是智慧 ，OK。什么暴力破解，我不认同。OK， 继续。骑乘时无法进入，那边怎么会有个防护罩啊？这防护罩有点大哦。这边是有个熊啊。哦，这是那个什么球的 B-ball 球。算了，我现在重点不在那。
These rocks have seen better days.
You made it.
Okay.
Enjoying the view.
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be.
No
one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us, which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's.
去他 uncle 家。
This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight.
Oh, 黄金树叶。Go go！
Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
妹妹在里面哦。看一下她妹妹正不正。
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy. Hey. Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse.
What?
Nothing can.
这是他爸吗？
The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
哦，他是要救他妹妹。
I'm sorry.
他妹怎么了？
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
对啊，到底是怎样？
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
安妮，就是他们住的家里。
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met on my first day at Hogwarts, in the Slytherin common room.
Oh, the common room. I adored teasing first years about spotting mermaids through the window. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by.
讲完这个话，结果他妹
I wish you well.
他妹等下就死掉了，会吗？看起来没有你。他哥其实真的是蛮在意他妹的，我觉得。
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
肯定还有其他方法吧。
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
他开始在玩了吗？重点要看他有没有开始在玩。
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
前面那片高原。
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book. Child! Seems your heart isn't in this rather unwise coming back. Are you quite finished? You've made your last mistake.
靠腰，原来是在这。
You're really not very good at it. How nice of you to stop by. No! Protego, not such Confringo. I won't rest. That was meant for me. How childish. Pity. I won't rest. Stop!
I confess, that was a bit more than I bargained for.
虽然说我根本没有照他那个什么，谁要怎么打谁要怎么打，我想怎么打我就怎么打。好，请音乐早安。
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more.
刚睡了一会，现在才说，哎呦，密友早安呐！
We smelled smoke in the middle of the night.
那你手把手教你模仿，你要确定是他家你。
From the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. Revelio. They have stations for everything.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. I've heard goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Revelio.
现在要绕一个大半圈才能进去。
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
I found
a pencil that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house.
问一下各位，你们这时候会累吗？
The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belongs to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
把它用破。用错了，把它用破。
Huh, a stairwell.
Oh.
Lumos. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Cabalso! Lumos.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough.
Okay.
I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
进入地下隧道。我们直接出发吧，各位。我应该是有多的那个天赋点，天赋点等一下我来点看有什么可以点，或者是等到等级到20的以上再点。
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
Hmm? 开了还有什么意思？
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
图片解谜。 4吗？这是4的意思吗
？Anything helpful in the note?
看不懂。
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Is it connected to our common room?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Yes! 20等天赋。好，各位，天赋应该有3等，哎，有4等可以用了。拿20等的话呢，哎，靠，要22等哦。冰冻咒、降低咒、大爆炸、大爆爆、大爆爆、黑魔法。干嘛调这个？古代魔法条给他用多一点好了。还有2个哎。每个人记的这个也太多了吧？好，各位，我们继续照主线走。啊，我按到哪里啊？靠腰哎！哇，我觉得天气已经不冷了呢，反而是有点热。 熊爸爸。
Levioso! Accio!
I was a late bloomer. My parents thought I was going to be a squib.
What's wrong with you, sister? Afraid of a staircase?
谁呀？叫声那么诡异。啊？哭啊！万一是那张不会早知道刚刚直接用传的就好了。
Deke.
Deke.
Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howard said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along, then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
嗯，我想想，等我准备好你开始去告诉迪克。抓带。
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing.
今天我应该是不会玩太晚了，各位，保留一些精神，等睡醒睡饱后有精神再玩。因为我承认刚刚有点
A
小
nasty
突了。
poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see.
看一下那个怎么用。
Used for good.
不行哎。他说骑兽。没有哎，没有办法是那个。
We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
抓捕带。 这样我抓到吗？
You got one.
哎，这么快啊
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
可以大闹特闹啦！拯救奇兽，我觉得我这边要拯救多一点奇兽。这是奇兽吗？是哎。
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
还有很多只。
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
我靠，在西席地附近与他见面哦，这有点高啊，但是没事的。应该等下就到了。
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Deke.
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
好，我们把这个主线任务解完啊，就差不多了。这边应该是打，是吗？这附近一定会有那种溪。
Everything's all right now. Do cooperate, won't you? I'll look after you. Now, I'm only trying to help.
补了超多只进来，再2只，让你们全家人团圆呐！快回来哟！
I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
OK， 那没问题啊，直接睡觉吧。来，晚上喽。拜月兽，看一下在哪里。应该有点帅。找一下。拜月。哦，可爱哦。
Oh, no, you don't. No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
狗注意哦，在，而且这个骑兽很难抓哎。
Do cooperate, won't you?
抓到第二只，白色110。
Professor Howell will never believe this. It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
我知道有个东西很重要了。OK， 这样好多了。我想一下哦，这是飞过来飞过去的。大量伤害。
there you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home.
新家。
But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens!
Whoa.
You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
好，还没准备好。开玩笑的，我们去进去。
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience. Actually, perhaps another time.
Perhaps you want to release them. Let them see their new home.
"这个应该就是我可以放在我们家的一些兽了吧？是放3只出来，我觉得有大吗？
哦。 Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
培养，布置巢穴。反正我现在
Wonderful.
就把它们互动都用好，收集一个雅的羽毛。要怎么收集啊？哦，应该可以了，可以了。放弃。好的家了。 吃饱，它应该就那个了吧？哇！可以了。
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways.
But I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
离开饲养所。其实我必须不瞒你们讲啊，走一下就回来了。我真的累了，各位不好意思，我原本以为我可以直播到早上， 但刚刚就那个短短的几个，就刚刚那个任务，我刚刚已经度过了至少5次以上了。我不希望我把这个游戏的任务错过哈，所以各位啊，拍谁哈？第3集可能先直播到这边啦。sorry 啊，可能接下来要等我睡醒的时候啊，才能再继续往下直播啦。毛菇之精，过了。对啊，我把这边用一用，这是我在做的。战斗，保卫者服装。哦，我有那个也有外壳嘞。哦，终于有铠甲了，各位，我终于可以穿铠甲了。哎，待在这里好像也不错哎。这是斗篷，然后我看看我身体有没有办法穿铠甲，应该是可以啦，应该有铠甲吧？我还没有铠甲哎，秀康的铠甲。啊，秀康是铠甲吗？看这有点像弱智哎，怎么办？看不见我玩，对，不好意思啊，因为我想那个休息了。不是偷懒啦，我先大概讲一下，我不是要偷懒啦，是因为我不想错过一些剧情，我觉得这个是真的算蛮好看的。你下午就会开始玩了，还看得到我电脑跑不跑动 ？OK， 没问题，等你们一起来玩。秀康的，其实我还是觉得这套最好看呢。然后围巾还是这一件最好看的。 没有一个是我要的。好了，不好意思啊，巴奈，明天如果你下午玩的话，我下午也有玩的话，我们在一起哈。你看你捡到哪里啊？反正呢，都可以在LINE群或者是我的直播上直接问。那今天呢，深夜直播台啦，就先直播到这啦。我真的要来睡觉啦，绝对不啰嗦。等一下一关台，我立刻秒睡。睡醒来呢，还会再继续玩。哦。那这边我就随便增加一个东西好了。食物大幅增加好吼烧的。升级一个衣服物品，怎么升级？这要怎么升级啊？哦，可以的，剑士升级。哦，干这么好。好了，我认真来用一件装备。减少来自妖精的伤害。防御。哦，装备是可以一直强化上去的。
That came out nicely. I should show Deke.
啊，这边是纺织机，那我这样干脆把该做的东西都做出来了。
I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
好，我跟你们讲，度孤第6次了，再不睡觉真的是没办法了。储存，睡觉，谢谢。好，玩11个小时了啊，4点。那目前我睡起来，我不知道会几点啦，但我尽量睡起来就来玩。那如果那个对我真的要断片了，不好意思啊，各位啊，原本是想说可以玩到早上了，但是刚刚一直在度孤了，这是成不了的。好，那就先跟各位说一声晚安啦。小莫晚安，班兰晚安，徐生明晚安。好的，晚安各位，密尔晚安，朱天正晚安啦，深渊宝晚安，秀晚安，鬼蝶晚安，秦音乐晚安，夜长晚安。好，大家晚安啦，拜拜，我们明天见，第4集见。